Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a tutorial on this all pink monochromatic look. So I'm first going to start with the lightest pink shade in my Morphe 35B palette. I believe it's up on the top left side. It's just a matte light pink. So I'm using that as my transition shade on my Sigma E40 and buffing that through my crease and on my outer lid. If you don't have the Morphe 35B palette, which I suggest you buy because it's super affordable, you could use a pink blush or whatever pink eyeshadows you have. Now taking this hot pink shade from my Kylie Diary palette, I believe it's called Love Potion, I am also buffing that through my crease. This isn't a very pigmented shade, but it's a good satin pink that will also provide more transition because I like the first transition shade, but it's not as deep as the other colors will be, so I'd like to add a second shade for just a better blend in general. Again, if you don't have this palette, you don't need to buy this palette. You can use a blush, eyeshadow, blah, blah, blah. Whatever you want to use, you can use. I believe I'm now taking the hot pink shade from my Morphe 35B palette and buffing that on my outer lid of my crease. It's kind of just the repetitive steps. I'm taking the shades and applying them in the same places, just lower and lower every single time. These few hot pinks I'm mostly just building to get a good hot pink. I'm not really trying to create like an ombre effect or anything. So yeah, I'm just applying that pink and making sure to blend it out with my blender brush. I'm now taking the shade Swoon from my Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca palette, and I am applying that to my crease and on my outer lid. This is definitely the most like pigmented pink that I use, and it's more of a salmon-y pink than it is a hot pink. Anyways, really love this. Again, this palette was limited edition, so if you didn't get a hold of this, use whatever you have. Now taking this dark magenta shade from the Kylie Diary palette and applying that to my outer corner and deepest in my crease. As you can see, I'm just patting that on, trying to get the most pigmentation that I desire, and also I don't want to spread it out everywhere, I just kind of wanted to add it to add some depth. If you don't have this palette, again, use whatever you want. A purple could work, a deeper red, whatever, just something to add some depth. Also, I know you hate when I rub my eyeshadow on my shirt, but whatever, I'm just a fucking person trying to do my makeup. I'm not a professional. As you can see, I am taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and I am cutting my crease. Now with a damp MAC 242 brush, I'm taking that light pink from the Kylie Diary palette. This eyeshadow honestly is worth buying the entire palette. It is so foiled, especially when you dampen it. It literally becomes the most foiled shadow I've ever used. So I'm just applying that to where I cut the lid, and then I'm going to blend out the outer edge of this using that same purpley pinky color. Now taking the Pink Heart highlighter from my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, Moonchild Glow Kit, sorry, and mix that with my Jeffree Star Ice Cold Skin Bronze. I'm applying that to my brow bone. Here I am caffeinating. Now I'm just taking my Benefit Therapeutics mascara and my CoverGirl Clown Crusher as always and applying that to my lashes. Okay, I've returned with my base fully on, and I am currently baking my contour. So now I'm going to take that light pink, that hotter pink from the Kylie palette, buff that along my lash line, then take the Swoon shade from the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca palette and buff that along my lash line. And I'll also probably take, I think I'm taking the darkest pink shade halfway along my lower lash line. Now taking that same pink heart shade and I'm applying that as my highlight on my inner corner. I'm pretty sure I eventually dampen this brush because it really will bring out, oh look, here I am dampening the brush. It'll really bring out the pink duochrome in the shade and like completely enhance it so much more. Again, now taking my Jeffree Star Ice Cold highlight and I'm highlighting my nose and my cupid's bow with this, I believe. I don't exactly want to have a pink iridescent nose. It's just like not really the look I'm going for here today. And then I am going to apply a mixture of this and the pink heart shade on my cheekbones. I was really mad at the fact that you couldn't see my glow from the distance, so I came really close to the camera so you could see the glow. Okay, and now taking my CoverGirl Clump Crusher Mascara and applying a coat of mascara to my bottom eyelashes. Now taking my Tarte Cosmetics Amazonian Clay 24-Hour Blush in the shade Exposed, I'm applying that to my cheeks. I wanted to have a little bit of pink in my blush, but I didn't want it to be too pink since the eyes and the lips are already bold enough. So this is a perfect neutral pink nude shade. Now I'm buffing with my bake with my Real Techniques multitask brush, and now we're on to the lips. I'm taking my Kylie Cosmetics Valentine Lip Kit from the Valentine's Day collection. And at first I'm just completely like, you cannot see my lips at all because this mirror's in the way. Then I move it and then I proceed to be out of the frame. So we're just going to speed through all of this and pretend that you can see what I'm doing because I can't cut it out right now. But yeah, I wore this lipstick to dance after I did this makeup, and usually like with lipsticks after like, you know, a couple hours I'll feel a little bit of dryness or like some will come off in the middle of my lips or something. This was super comfortable, like probably the most comfortable of her lipsticks I've ever used, and like pretty comfortable for any liquid lipsticks I've ever used. The pigmentation is also really good, and the formulation on this one is like very smooth. I have a couple that can kind of clump up, but this one not at all. Super smooth. Definitely recommend. This is my first time ever wearing it, and like I'm not someone who wears a lot of pink lipstick or bright lipstick in general, but I really like it. And I'm also very sorry that I'm A, not in focus, B, not even in the shot for a lot of this clip. I need to improve my filming skills. I'm very sorry. Alright guys, so that is the completed look. This bright pink spring look. You can comment, rate, and subscribe below, and also don't forget to thumbs this up if you really enjoyed it, and thank you all so much for watching.